Okay, we're just going to try to figure out for whom we should be reading. So I'm really hoping for a major arcana card here just to make it really straightforward. Or a minor arcana, actually. Major or minor arcana, but just make it straightforward for whom we should be reading tonight, please. Okay, well that's pretty... I think it's Pisces, okay, because we have the 10 of Cups, 8, 9, and 10 of Cups. They're associated with Pisces. All right. Okay, Pisces, stand by. Okay, so we're asking for an accurate Celtic cross for mutable water, please. An accurate Celtic cross for mutable water, please. An accurate Celtic cross for Pisces, please. For mutable water, please. 4 piles, and we're going to pick the third. Can we have an accurate Celtic cross for Pisces, please? May we have an accurate Celtic cross for Pisces, please? May we have an accurate Celtic cross for Pisces, please? It's this pile, believe it or not. I'm counting from this. Okay. Pisces, what's at the bottom of your deck? Ooh, nice. The Empress. So you might be involved with a Taurus or a Libra. Okay, or you just might be at a stage right now where things are growing. Okay, it's good growth. Very good growth. All right, so we'll leave the Empress at the bottom of the deck there. We can talk about her later, okay? I'm going to lay out your reading, Pisces. Let's see if we can get through the issue and the challenge in this first 3 minutes. I've got my runes here, by the way. Okay, we'll just leave the Empress right there. All right, Pisces, what's going on here? What is the issue? What's the issue, Pisces? Is it an Aries? We got the Queen of Wands there. The Queen of Wands there, okay? Yeah, I see that as an Aries woman. Okay, or, you know, this is somebody, this is very independent energy. It can be unpredictable, but depends on whether the Aries is young or old. Ho ho! Wow, Pisces, you got there's fire signs coming at you left, right, and center. So your challenge is a Sagittarius, possibly. This is the King of Wands. It's a very evolved fire sign, but the King and Queen are looking right at each other. So, look, Pisces, if you have fire in your chart, this could be you, and this could be about you and somebody else, and your special person. The challenge may be getting that get up and go. Okay, no, but I'm seeing when a King and Queen come out, and they're looking and they're facing each other like that. I think it's about a significant other or your special person. Yeah. All right, Pisces, so stand by, please. Okay, Pisces, we're going to see what's crowning your reading, okay? Okay, we have Temperance. This is interesting. Because your challenge is the King of Wands, which is a Sagittarius. And Temperance is one of the major arcana cards of Sagittarius. It doesn't have to be a Sagittarius, though. So, this is the angel Michael, okay? As the angel of time. It looks like he's pouring water back and forth, okay, into these 2 cups. But it's supposed to be fire and water, which are 2 totally different elements, okay? I'm feeling like this is about a reunification. I don't know why. Anyway. Yeah. So, so these, and all the other thing is that the issue and the challenge are a king and a queen. And just look at the way they're looking at each other. They are looking at each other. Interesting. Anyway, so these people maybe when they get together, they make steam. I don't know. Yeah, so what did this card, this angel is all about making two very different people work, bringing together two very different people. This could be these people, making them work. It's going to take some patience. It's going to take time. And they call this angel the ultimate alchemist, okay, because they're able to do this. Just see, let's move on for a minute and just see if we can figure out. Okay, what is grounding the reading? What is so subconsciously, you, Pisces, may be holding up a sword to things. You may be making this difficult to happen, this reunification. Put the sword down. Put the sword down, Pisces. And you might be being too logical or too reasonable. You're up on your mountain, so you can see everything that's going around you. You got your sword up. Put the sword down. Put the sword down. Okay, what's in your recent past? Ooh, we got the Five of Pentacles. I gotta think about this. I have to think about this. Mercury in Taurus, I think it is. What does that mean? A little break in the tape. Okay, I'm starting to get it. I think that you think, I think that you think that he thinks, no, I think that you think that this is about a reunification, and I think that you think that it's impossible right now because you're using too much of this, okay? You're using too much logic. Because in your recent past, okay, so you've got Mercury in Taurus, okay? Mercury is all about, let's get this fast, let's get this done, let's get this fast, this, fast moving communication, Taurus is like, no, we got to be slow and logical about this. So these are two totally opposing forces, okay? In this card, we have the cow's bell around this guy's neck, which is supposed to represent the Taurus part, the logic and the reason. Now he's starting to look up, so there comes the hope. Mercury, the magician rules Mercury. Okay, okay, Pisces. Yeah, Mercury is ruled by the magician, okay? So the magician makes the impossible things possible. He really does, okay? So, and this is all about, so it looks like these, the whole theme of this card is that they don't have a plan. They do have a plan. They're going to use this logic. They're going to walk around the church till they find the door. That's the plan. That's a good plan. Okay. But yeah, so those are plans. So the magician makes the impossible possible. Okay, so set the impossible plan in action, Pisces. That's what you got to do. This part of you, your subconscious is telling you it's not possible. Mercury in Taurus is saying set the impossible plan in action. Okay? Let's see what's in the future. Another reunification card. Yeah. Wow. This should be interesting if this keeps coming out like this. Yeah, a lot of people say, oh, but this is looking back on what you've done and realizing and having the epiphany and all that. But I see this in this spread where we've got temperance as well. And we've got a king and queen as the issue and the challenge. I see this as bringing two people, and we've got temperance pouring together two completely different elements. I think that that this is in the very near future a reunification, but you've got to believe that it's possible. You've got to set this plan in action. What is your energy? Oh, Pisces. Are you? Okay, I'm about to do something that I probably shouldn't be doing. I'm going to be putting a totally new interpretation on the Two of Pentacles, okay, which is Jupiter and Capricorn. It's a stage card. And what I'm about to tell you is really not the normal interpretation of this card, okay? So feel free to reject it. But the only way that it fits here, because it's your energy, and you're believing, I believe that you're in a state where your subconscious is running the show right now, which is not good because you're being too logical. And you're not opening your mind enough to making the impossible possible, which the Temperance card does. Archangel Michael makes, he does a lot of work, okay? And he makes that happen. So this is a stage card. So this is your energy. And normally what we say, do you see that gray flat surface? We call it a stage card, meaning that what's going on here is not grounded in reality. This person cannot, very generally, this is somebody juggling something, either two jobs, two people, too much. And it can't go on forever, because the pentacles have to be fastened by this rope in order not to drop one of them. The infinity sign is there. The gray flat surface is there, suggesting it cannot go on forever. This man is starting to look like he's going to trip up and fall himself. And there's a lot of turbulent water in the background there. But you know what I think this is here? Where it's a stage card, I think these two pentacles here, now again, this is not supported. The interpretation I'm about to give you is just mine for this very particular spread and is not the normal interpretation of this card. So don't use it because this could be totally wrong. I think that you think that it's like you think that it's like in the movies, only in the movies. Could these two people come together? Please feel free to completely criticize that, and I'm already criticizing it because it's not normal. But I think I just get this feeling of, whoa, these two can't come together. I'm going to trip. I'm going to fall. But I think you know that they can. Deep down, your subconscious is telling you that they can. This is not the normal interpretation of this card, okay? Do we have time for outside influences? Yeah, see? If this relationship comes together, it's there for the long haul. This is stable. This is, the Emperor. Generally, it's male Aries, but I think it's here. It's stability and in for the long haul energy. One sec. Okay, just before we move on. Poor Emperor. So as outside influences, it could also be, I just see it right across the board here as, and I mean, look, there's a card of instability underneath it. And the outside, which is, your energy or your beliefs, but here, the outside influences are saying stability. Okay, stability in finance, stability. You could be getting, there's going to be like a shift in power I'm seeing, possibly within, between you and this other person to make this work. Maybe. What are your hopes and fears? Yeah, see. Okay, we got the Six of Cups here. Sun and Scorpio. We now have 3 reunification cards, okay, on the table. Temperance, Judgment, Six of Cups. This is about coming together with a soulmate, okay? With a soulmate, because it's number 6. This is very subtle, but I want you to look. I'm going to hold up the card, and I want you to look at, if you've ever wondered what that man who's walking back toward this castle, and of course, like, what is it about this card that suggests the past? Just look at the clothing and the headdresses of the 2 children there. It's the medieval beautiful knitted headdresses. So suggesting this is a reunification from the past. It could be someone that you were connected to in a past life. I know if you're not into past lives, it's going to seem a little weird for you. If you are, yay. So this is someone you've been with over and over and over and over and over again. Yeah. And this suggests that as well. Over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. So the man in the background who has the great big long walking stick, I'm going to show it to you now, is all dressed in gray. See, there he is. The gray is supposed to import the idea of the blending together, of the 2 souls. So it's a soulmate card. That's great. outcome. Oh, another stage card. Geez, we've got a problem now. We've got a problem. We got the Six of Pentacles. I believe that's Moon in Taurus. Stand by, Pisces, please. Yeah, I think I know what this means here. We're going to clarify in a minute. What this means is the outcome right now, which is that the tarot is not telling us because it depends on what you do, Pisces, because I tell you what I think you're doing. Another, one of the more traditional interpretations of the Two of Pence, is that we have to look at what is this? What is this duality, that's going on and on and on and on that needs to be examined, okay? Now, do you see those two pence? Look at you. And there are two people here and you're just given to one of them. Okay, so the other is getting, what do they call it? Crumbs. And this is your outcome, your energies. You are right now, I believe you're just going to, the scales are imbalanced. Look, we're going to have to clarify. Just feel free to fast forward if you already know about the meaning of this card. It's a stage card again. So the guy right there in the red, who looks like he's being charitable and giving isn't really being charitable. Why? Well, the symbolism with the pentacle over his head suggests that he is investing. Why is he giving to one beggar? The beggar that he's giving to has a hat. He has less tears in his clothing than the other beggar does. So it suggests that he's concerned about his investments. He's not really truly giving. The other beggar, he figures, will just squander the money. So he won't give to that beggar. But is that true giving? Who cares? It's just, I really don't like this card. So what I'm seeing here, Pisces, is that we're not seeing the end of the story. Your scales are imbalanced. You know it. You know that you're giving to one person more than another. Pisces, we're going to clarify now. I'm going to put these cards away. Okay? I'm going to put these cards away and then we're going to clarify. So the Six of Pentacles is what we need to clarify as the outcome. And the Empress is there. Yeah, she tells us that you nurture. All you have to do to make things grow is you nurture them. Okay? Nurture growth. Maybe we'll pull a rune first. Where are my runes? All right, can we clarify Six of Pence as an outcome for Pisces, please? Okay, we got one. What is it? Ansuz. Stand by for 1 sec. Stand by. Okay. Okay, Pisces, normally that rune means, I always, used to say it means consult with an elder, But one thing that I didn't say when the Temperance card came up, okay, and we did already discuss past lives, if you are a Pisces who's extremely self-actualized, and you're ready to hear this, I think you have had many reincarnations. Okay, the Temperance card already that message came across when I looked at the Temperance card, but I didn't say it. But now I'm looking at Ansuz, and that's what I'm feeling. So you understand this whole thing about vibrations, communication, sound. So you might do some sound meditation. Yeah, I think the Pisces I'm reading for is a highly evolved Pisces, okay? So what is going on with the Six of Pence as the outcome here? What is going on? What is the outcome here for Pisces? What is Pisces going to do? Do you know what? It could be that one of these people is not one of the beggars. One of the people is the person who wants to look like they're giving. And you're sussing out that person. Okay, I gotta stop talking while I'm shuffling. What is the Six of Pence as the outcome here for Pisces? What does this mean? How should we be interpreting this? This is calling out to me right now. Calling out. Oh, Pisces, I think you're going to remain undecided. Remember when I said your sword was up? You may just keep it up. You may be facing someone who is equally guarded. Yep. I'm still seeing that this is possible, though, because there's a very, very old historical meaning of the of swords, and it's very intimate and romantic. Okay, that's what I'm seeing right now. This is one of these to be continued readings. I don't want to go any further because this is interesting. And it's another stage card. So you know that everything that's going on around you right now has to be changed, that it can't go on. And you know that the two of you having your guards up, you are really, both of you are masked. It's to self-protect, you know. Anyway, very interesting. Let me know what happens, Pisces. Put down the sword, both of you.